Family, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning OG subscriber, special welcome back to you. And if you are new, welcome. All the information that you need is in the description box below. Other than that, let's jump right into your money messages, okay? I'm picking up there's an opportunity, there's a blessing that requires a certain version of you, okay? I'm hearing unbothered, all right, unmoved. I feel like you can't allow your emotions to affect or get in the way or interfere with what it is you're calling in, because your angels are letting you know something requires your energy to be up to par. That's what I'm picking up. Your frequency needs to be as high as possible to maintain this blessing that's coming in. I'm hearing you need to focus. So I feel like your angels want you to get more disciplined with the routine. Maybe you need to meditate more. Maybe you need to spend time out in nature, grounding your energy. Maybe there's something you're currently neglecting. And then the coins card was at the bottom of the deck. I could not ignore this. And I feel like this is what you're calling in. I feel like your angels are getting ready to release a opportunity to you here, and it requires a certain version, a certain level of maturity in order to maintain this. Okay, you have to steward this. You're being entrusted with something significant here. Okay, this is a lot of coins falling from the sky here. So I feel like there's energy of money landing in your lap. Okay, money locating you here. Ooh, wait a minute. We got a lot of cards coming out here. We have the juggler. So I am picking up that energy of you needing to slow down. Okay, I feel like there's this energy where you have been entrusted with a lot of things, but your angels are letting you know here that you can handle it. I'm hearing your guides wouldn't give you more than you can bear here. And then this butterflies card is out here. So butterflies have been very symbolic during this time. So I feel like you are going through a change. So give yourself grace. There's transformation taking place spiritually. I'm hearing as above, so below. So something's happening in the spiritual and you're feeling it physically here. Okay. It's starting to materialize into your life in different ways. So pay attention to your energy with this juggler. I feel like you're needing to get organized. Okay. I feel like the version of you that's able to steward this blessing is organized. I'm hearing on time. All right, so there's something about you maybe feeling scattered during this time. So this is a good time to like get things together. Okay, I'm hearing spring cleaning. So you're needing to get your life back on track in some type of way. So maybe you need a reset. So this could be like a wake up call, because I'm seeing this clock here, and then this money is here as well. So I feel like there's this energy of you've been trying to call something in, but with this juggler it just feels scattered. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of things you have going on maybe on your mind here. So find time to meditate, because look, she's sitting in the grass, all right, with her legs crossed, and I feel like this is confirmation that you're needing to find time to like clear your schedule, to clear your mind, because there's a lot that you have to maintain on a day-to-day basis here, and your angels are going to give you more. So you need to be able to handle this. Be grateful for having a lot on your plate, because this is a lot of answered prayers here. Okay, your angels are letting you know you ask and you shall receive. Something about you trying to juggle a schedule or do everything at once, I feel like your angels do want you to have some type of grace, or give yourself time, give yourself space to like get used to something. You're not going to be an expert overnight. That's what I'm picking up. And we have the eagle card. So I feel this energy of you being watched over. You're being covered here. You could be seeing hawks during this time as well with this eagle card, but I feel there's going to be a rare sighting, and it's going to be confirmation that a rare blessing is showing up here. Wow. So this rare blessing needs a rare version of you, a version of yourself that I feel like you weren't, like maybe you weren't financially prepared to maintain here, but your angels want you to learn how to be in your magician energy. Use what you got to get where you need to be here. You don't need a lot to make something shake, honey. Trust me. And we have the Six of Swords here. So I do feel like there's been a lot of change happening. I'm hearing uprooted. So a lot of you could be relocating unexpectedly, or there's been a lot of changes surrounding your living situation. Maybe something's not as stable as it once was. Yeah, we got the King of Cups coming out here. But I do feel like this change is pushing you to take some type of risk or do something outside of your comfort zone here. You definitely could be a Pisces masculine or feminine, but this King of Cups energy, I do pick up, you could be a water sign, male or female, but I do feel like you're taking some type of risk to do something differently. I feel like this change you're going through, this shift, is helping you break generational curses. With this King of Cups, you're taking risks that I feel like your ancestors maybe didn't have the opportunity to take, okay, because ancestors already took risks that were able to put us in the position that we are in now. So risk taking isn't even a question, but I feel like you have the audacity to take it a step further here. Wow. Yeah, we have the moon card coming out here. Okay, so I feel like there's something your angels are being guided to give you information on here. So you could be having like very vivid dreams right now, and I feel like you need to pay attention to something, write it down, because these numbers are standing out to me. So you could be seeing repeated numbers. Something about your old address is significant. I'm picking up like your living situation is changing abruptly or changed abruptly, and maybe you still get mail at an old address. Check on that. And I feel like your angels are letting you know there's a blessing waiting for you. We got the Emperor, fire sign energy. So I do feel like there's a position or some type of opportunity that someone wanted to keep you away from that's going to find you and locate you. All right, so just continue to raise your vibration, and you're going to attract this naturally, because I'm hearing someone was trying to like block you from maybe getting a raise or something about you supervising or overseeing. With this Eagle card, you're rising in your rank. Wow. So I'm picking up like with the eagle, it flies at a higher altitude than other birds here. So I do feel like you are ascending at a very fast pace. And I'm picking up Aries season with this Emperor card. It's only going to accelerate or improve your life, okay, improve your bank account. There's going to be a noticeable change with this Emperor, because I'm picking up with the Moon card. There was something being hidden. I feel like you were in hermit mode. Your energy was being pulled back, and your angels are revealing things to you during that isolation time, and it has strengthened you. I feel this energy of armor. This Emperor has armor underneath all those claws here. So I feel like there's more than what meets the eye here. So something about you being underestimated, okay? And your angels want you to understand your power and bask in that, cultivate that here. Okay, you didn't get this far just to get this far. There's something big entering your life here. And don't panic when things don't work out for you here. Stand firm. Okay, because with this moon card, something you cannot see, I feel like you're being protected from something you cannot see or something you probably don't understand the depth of yet. But don't panic when things don't work out. Be confident in God's plan, because you are always being watched over. I'm hearing his eyes on the sparrow. So there's nothing you should fear. You shouldn't feel discouraged. Okay, why should you feel discouraged? Okay, everything happens for a reason. So if there's something that was taken away, it was so that God could give you peace. That has been another thing. Butterflies and peace have been a big theme in these past couple of readings. So I feel like your angels want you to pay attention to that. Don't fight this ease, okay? Something is improving in your life, even if it feels like something's crashing and burning. Yeah, we have the Judgment card. So something's underway. I can't put it out due to nudity, but this Judgment card is giving me confirmation that there's something taking place on a spiritual level. Okay, things are being arranged. You're being aligned with a better opportunity here. I'm picking up something's improving. So if you lost a job or your living situation changed abruptly, it's because your angels are trying to give you a fresh start. Like I said, this blessing requires a certain version of you, and I feel like whatever you were juggling here, it wasn't healthy. It wasn't helping you. It wasn't increasing your vibration. It was just causing you to feel more scattered energetically. Maybe you felt like it was hard for you to manifest. I'm hearing someone needs a good cleansing, okay? I'm hearing smudging. So you need to reset, refresh your energy. If you've been drawn to this message, okay, and your angels are letting you know you need to prepare mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically for this, because there's like dumbbells there. So I'm picking up going to the gym. You need some type of exercise or outlet. Wait. Oh, we have the Two of Wands. The lovers flew out, but they're naked. So I'm picking up Gemini energy from that lovers card that flew out here. You could definitely be a Scorpio. But I'm picking up Aries season is going to positively impact you, your bank account, your habits here. Something's going to change. I feel like you're going to have the urge to improve yourself, but you're going to stick to it. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. So your angels are letting you know some type of progress is happening. Okay, I feel like you've made some type of plans. You've successfully locked in an opportunity for yourself, but your angels are letting you know you need to give this your undivided attention. I feel like you've been too focused on something else. Okay, I'm getting social media because they're holding like the globe in their hands. So I feel like your angels want you to cleanse yourself. I'm hearing like cleansing of a timeline. Like you're really needing to be careful about what you consume here because you are manifesting something very large of a very big magnitude here. And we have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like there's been a challenge that you were facing that you're being helped with. So pay attention to those birds here, eagles, hawks, any birds that fly at a high altitude. I'm getting like heavenly assistance or help, okay? Angelic help. All right, these big majestic birds, they can only embody the energy of angels. They can only hold energy of angels. That's why I feel like certain birds maybe follow you or stalk you. That's just confirmation you're being watched over. So there's a season that you're probably in that you feel uncertain, you feel scattered, you're unsure. You're like, I don't know how much I can take here. You're feeling probably spread thin, okay? And your angels want you to know that that's showing you what needs to be let go of, okay? If you're feeling overwhelmed by certain tasks here, make sure you're taking time out to really like organize things. There's nothing wrong with taking a day and making a to-do list, okay? I feel like you being focused on yourself is what's calling this blessing in closer. And the more you focus on yourself, it's going to be easier for you to focus on this blessing when it arrives here. And then we have the lost card coming out here. So your angels are letting you know maybe in the past something slipped through your fingers. There's some nervousness here. Maybe that's why you're so anxious for this opportunity to arrive. But your angels are letting you know this blessing is coming in regardless. And it's not even like you have to be completely different, but I feel like you need to start to build better habits here because what this blessing requires, it's like maintaining, it's like getting a pet, okay, a plant, anything God bless you with, a new home, it has to be maintained, it has to be clean, the bills has to be paid, okay, the dog has to be fed, the dog has to be walked. It's the energy of responsibility is being bestowed upon you for something. And I feel like this is coming in because you went through a great deal of loss. So the divine isn't ignoring you or keeping this blessing from you here. I feel like it requires some type of pruning or preparation to hold the blessing of this magnitude here. You can't be bothered by things people do, people say here, because people will try to trick you out of your blessing. And we have patience coming out here. It says divine timing is at hand. It will require having faith while you are shown the way. So maybe right now the divine isn't giving you all the information regarding this, but they are preparing you through different scenarios and experiences to be able to handle what it is you're being blessed with, this gift here. This gift here, and as I said that, look at that. The gift card is coming out here. Wow. And I do feel like you showed temperance. You've been very patient. And this is why you're being poured into like that. The coins card was at the bottom of the deck before we started the reading. So that's pure confirmation for me. All right. The universe is ready to release the funds. They're ready to give up the loot here. They're not holding any good thing back from you. God is not holding any good thing back or away from you here. So be prepared to receive a gift. There's going to be generosity that shows up into your life here. So receive that with open arms and know you can handle this abundance that's coming your way here. Okay, we got protected. I'm telling you. And then we have a large sum of unexpected income. So you have been manifesting this. I don't know why I'm getting like a slow cooker or something about a crock pot. I don't know. You could be cooking something, but I feel like there's something about this blessing. It has been cooking slowly. God has been preparing this for a while now. So when it comes in, everything is going to be smooth. It's like you're not going to have to worry about a thing. So that's why it's important that you don't allow yourself to absorb that energy of fear, because you are protected. It's coming out here. You are protected. You're covered. And that energy of God showing up on time. All right. Divine timing is at hand. So continue to be patient. Sometimes you feel like, being patient doesn't get you the results you want, but being patient actually gets you the results you probably never expected. Sometimes you don't always get what you want, you get what you need. Okay? And we have sign on bonus here. So I feel like there's increase happening. There's more money entering your life, and your angels are letting you know this requires a new version or a higher vibrating version of yourself to maintain, to carry this blessing, to carry this money, this income, okay, this generational wealth here. All right, so your angels want you to be prepared all around. Okay, we have courage. Oh, look at that. Love that. So we have a leopard here. I think this is a leopard. I don't think this is a cheetah, but this is giving you knowing who you are. Like I said, you being unmoved, unbothered, because you understand your power and you understand exactly why you are worth a blessing of this size. Okay, this is not small. You're going to be getting blessed left and right. With the Emperor, I'm feeling like Aries season is bringing some type of promotion, like you're leveling up. There's something happening. It says, my fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. So didn't I say don't panic when things don't work out? Have the courage and have the ability, discernment to know, the faith to know that God's plan is in play. So any rejection you experience is for your highest good. Okay. And then we have non-attachment. Look at that. Oh, and there's those butterflies. I'm glad I flipped it over. So butterflies are very significant. All right, that's a very significant symbol coming through for my collective. We have non-attachment. So I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it happened. So I do feel like your angels want you to have the courage to move forward, even if things don't work out the way you envisioned it, because the vision is still intact, but the execution has changed. I feel like your angels are teaching you how to be okay with pivoting, going in a different direction. Okay, look, we have faith at the bottom of the deck. Your angels are not playing. I have faith that I can manifest wealth and prosperity that I desire. So you have everything you need within you. You are not lacking. You are not missing. Okay, you can have anything you want in this life, and you will. Okay, and it's manifesting for you now. Consciousness. So all you have to do is be aware of the levels to this. As you are mastering these levels, nothing's out of reach to you. Okay. Only unlucky and unsuccessful people feel like there's only a certain way of living or being. Okay. You have the honor of living outside of that box here, even when they try to get you to stay in it. Okay. Your mind, that is your superpower. That is your weapon. And we have perfect time to invest here. So your angels want you to steward this blessing properly, because it's big. It's not small. It's not minuscule. This is a very large sum of unexpected income or money that's entering your life. And your angels are like, pay attention. Keep your eye on the prize. Stay aware with this consciousness. Okay. Don't get discouraged when you start to feel that fear or that doubt that this might not come through for you here. That's the devil. Okay. You have to combat that negative self-talk with positivity as much as possible. Know that you can handle whatever life throws at you with this juggler. You can handle this energy, you can handle this money and large amounts of money with ease. So comment down below, I can handle large amounts of money with ease. Don't have PTSD about what happened in the past. Those are letting you know it's a new dawn, it's a new day, okay? And it's safe for you to be financially stable and be blessed in unexpected ways, okay? So just know this needs your undivided attention. All right, you can't give your energy to anything else but this blessing that you're being given. This requires you to maintain it, okay? Be of good stewardship, okay? But that is the message that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this spread as much as I enjoyed reading for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload, and I'll see you in the next one.